Coming up on THS TV.
I'm excited to get dressed up and have a good time with my friends.
Students are getting excited for the homecoming dance coming up this Saturday at American Village. In today's show, I'll fill you in on all the homecoming details.
The players are getting ready to play Oak Mountain Friday night for the homecoming game. And in today's sports, I'll tell you more about the game.
3 winners were picked for their best float in Wednesday's homecoming parade. And in today's entertainment, I've got more details.
These stories plus more headlines are coming your way on today's THS TV.
Big events are happening in Thompson this weekend. Good morning, I'm Nick Adams.
And I'm Joseph Cooper, and this is THS TV. And now to today's top story.
Tomorrow night, and memories will be made at the 2016 homecoming dance. The dance will be from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the barn in American Village, located in Montevallo.
Tickets can be purchased in the lunchroom from the SGA members. The last day to purchase tickets is today. Tickets will not be sold at the dance.
I'm excited for homecoming because I think it's going to be better than last year since it's at American Village instead of just a cafeteria.
I'm excited to get dressed up and have a good time with my friends. And I'm excited to be on homecoming court and represent my class.
Thompson students have been preparing for the dance all week with parades, dress-up days, and tonight, a football game. For more information on homecoming festivities, keep tuning in to THS TV.
Several students have traveled to Louisiana this past weekend to help with flood relief. Youth from First Baptist Church on Pelham visited flood zones and helped people to recover from the recent flooding.
There was trash everywhere on the side of the road, everywhere. It didn't look pretty.
Students help rebuild homes, and they encourage everyone to continue to help out. Mr. Huggins is taking up canned food and first aid kits to assist the flood victims. You can go to room 101 to help offer your help.
Shawn Mendes is hoping to put the world in stitches. Here's what's trending on Twitter. Hashtag Illuminate World Tour EU is taking over social media. Shawn Mendes is about to head out on his European tour before he comes to perform in America next summer. Mendes will start off on October 26th in the Philippines. During the tour, Mendes will be singing some of his most famous songs, such as Stitches and I Know What You Did Last Summer. He will also be singing some of the newest songs that are currently available on his latest album, Illuminate. For more information on the Illuminate World Tour, keep tuning into THS TV.
So are y'all going to go to the football game tonight?
I'm going to try to. I'm really excited for today's game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be in it, so.
Yeah. How do you think y'all are going to do?
I think we'll do really well. We got to bounce back from a tough loss last week, and it's a region game, first home game, so big crowd, but I believe we'll do really well.
I've got more in today's sports.
But first, we've got your needs to know in today's announcements.
We'll be right back with more THS TV.
Still to come on THS TV.
Tonight, the Warriors will take on Oak Mountain High School in the homecoming game. We'll tell you more about what will go down under the front of net lights in today's sports.
Some Thompson students have been spotted helping with the Louisiana flood relief. In today's show, we will tell you more about these students and their mission.
You're watching THS TV, your source for sports.
The football team is preparing to face off against Oak Mountain tonight in the first home game of the season. The Warriors are hoping to put another tick in the W column after their 20-17 loss last Friday night. If you can't make it to the game, you can watch it live on THSlive.com, Channel 1. Coverage begins with the homecoming court at 6:30. As the NFL season kicked off last week with many surprises, endings, follow Noah as he shows you what went down in Week 1 of the NFL
Last week,
SEC
when the NFL
preview.
came to an end and every team looked to kick off the season win, the football world would look on as Tom Brady-less Patriots, who were also missing Gronk, would shock the Cardinals in a 23-21 win. Jimmy Garoppolo in his first career start threw for 264 yards and 1 touchdown. In the Super Bowl rematch, the Panthers would fall just short as the Broncos would win 21-20. Trevor Siemian, in also his first career start, would throw for 178 yards and a touchdown and 2 interceptions. The AFC North and West would win 3 out of their 4 games for each division, with only the Browns and Chargers losing. The NFC North would also win 3 out of their 4 games, with the Packers, Vikings, and Lions all coming out with wins. The Oakland Raiders would shock the world by winning on a 2-point conversion pass from Derek Carr to Michael Crabtree with 47 seconds left to beat the New Orleans Saints 35-34. The New York Giants would hold on to beat the Cowboys 20-19. The Seahawks would hold on to a small lead to win 12-10. The Steelers duo of Ben Roethlisberger and Antonio Brown would pick up right where they left off last season as they combined for 126 yards receiving from Brown on only 8 targets and 2 touchdowns. D'Angelo Williams also became the oldest player to rush for more than 100 yards, surpassing Jerome Bettis, who set the record of the Steelers back in 2005. Brock Osweiler would lead the Texans to a win over the Bears with a score of 23-14. Osweiler would throw for 270 yards and 2 touchdowns. The LA Rams entered into Week 1 looking to start off the season with a win as a welcome back to fans who long awaited their return to LA. However, they could never seem to get anything going as they would lose 28-0 to the San Francisco 49ers. Rams star Aaron Donald was ejected after knocking a helmet off a 49ers player and spiking his own. Week 2 kicks off on Thursday as the Bills take on the Jets at 7:25 on CBS.
College football season is in full swing, and Sam Callahan has got the story for the big games this weekend.
College football is underway, and Week 3 is upon us. Week 3 has been a major week for teams, and it has been good, and it has been bad.
Pick up the first down. High snap. Kelly has to collect it. Makes a desperation heave into traffic. Treadwell off his hands and into the hands of Onabajo. A crazy carom and a touchdown for the Rebels. Breaks into the secondary. Watch out. Now he's got a one-man convoy. One guy has the angle, and he does bring him down. Play action, option pitch, no. Harrison for touchdown.
This week, we're going to look at Alabama versus Ole Miss, Auburn versus Texas A&M, and LSU versus Mississippi State. These are division rivals, and they'll be all playing this Saturday. Alabama comes into this game looking for revenge after losing 2 straight to Ole Miss. Last year, the Rebels went into Bryant-Denny Stadium and came out with a victory of 43-37. The Rebels forced 5 turnovers and ran away with this football game. But this year, there seems to be a little bit of optimism as the Tide are ranked number 1 in the country and coming off of a national championship. They come into this game with Jalen Hurts, the starting quarterback, who is a true freshman, but is played with tremendous poise.
I hope they're going to do good, but after seeing Ole Miss play opening week, they looked really good. They still lost, but they looked good coming out. And Alabama always starts off slow, but I think they'll pull it together at the end.
Auburn comes into the game after defeating Arkansas State and racking up 703 offensive yards. But don't expect the offense to do that against the Texas A&M Aggies. The Aggies come in this game 2-0 after beating Prairie View 67-0. The Aggies, before that, beat UCLA in an overtime victory. These two rivalries have been split down the middle in recent years, but the Aggies have gotten the last 2. Some of the keys for this game are Sean White. Can he perform? Or Texas A&M's Trevor Knight at quarterback. Can he perform to the level he did whenever he played another in-state team, Alabama?
Sean White, he's been playing good. The passing's been, it's been working. So he's going to throw it. He's going to be able to scramble, and he's going to lead us to the victory. So
Last on our list is LSU. They come into this game 1-1 after suffering a loss to Wisconsin in their opener. They made a quarterback change this past week, and it seemed to be successful. So coming into this game, we'll get to see them really be tested by a Mississippi State team that necessarily isn't good, but could give them trouble this weekend. These are games that could be a deciding factor in the race for the SEC Championship game. Alabama comes in with 2 losses back-to-back years to Ole Miss, but has made it to the SEC Championship game and College Football Playoff. Auburn and Gus Malzahn are trying to get some momentum, and Gus Malzahn to get off the hot seat. That goes for Les Miles as well, who has suffered some bad losses in the past 3 games. For a recap of these games, tune in next week. For THS TV, I'm Sam Callahan.
That's all for today's sports. Tune in on Monday for a recap of tonight's homecoming game. Now back to Joseph for more news.
High school.
The new high school is starting to take form. The $1.8 project will include an arena and an athletic gym. The new high school will also have a performance.
As week 1 in the NFL came to an end and every team looked...
The new high school is starting to take form. The $9.8 project will include an arena and an athletic gym. The new high school will also have a performing arts center. The first story is finished and the second story is almost complete. They're about 40% done with the school.
And so we're very excited. I'm also excited that we have 2 contractors currently working with us, Argo Construction and Clements Dean Construction. Argo is a Birmingham-based construction company, and Clements Dean is actually a Shelby County-based construction company. And Argo is working on the main academic building, and Clements Dean is working on the fine arts and the gymnasiums at this time. So we're very excited. We think that this school is a great complement to the quality of education that we're providing at Thompson High School.
There's quite a bit of work going on inside the building that you really can't see just by driving by on Thompson Road. You have to actually go up there and take a site visit. But the phase 1 of the project, the largest portion of the project is moving right along. And right now we're on track to be complete, as Dr. Vickers mentioned earlier, July 31st, 2017 for a move-in in August to start the 2017-2018 school year.
Reporting for THS TV, I'm Will Vickers.
Tomorrow night, you'll have the chance to get the spooky season started early with the Zombie Run 5K. The race is benefiting the American Cancer Society. You can sign up as a runner, also known as zombie bait or a zombie. Runners will receive 2 flags to attach to their hips while they run, and the zombie's job is to try to capture your flags. The race will begin at 10 a.m. Afterwards, there will be survivors party with music, food, and awards. The race will start and end at Warehouse 31 in Pelham. For more information on the Zombie Run 5K, check out ShelbyCountyReporter.com.
So, are you guys excited for the homecoming?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I think the dance will be really fun. I'm going.
I know the parade was really awesome.
Yeah, the
too.
parade was cool, and the middle school won their float, and I got more in today's entertainment.
But first, comments. Still to come on THS TV.
The homecoming parade took place on Wednesday night, and in today's entertainment, I'll give you all the details on the most impressive floats.
One of the newest classes to be added here at Thompson was the sports marketing class, and in today's special segment, I'll tell you more.
You're watching THS TV, your source for sports.
Good morning, I'm Constance McKnight and this is your Warrior weather. This week has been pretty dry and warm, continuing throughout today, with a high of 90 and a low of 70 and a 10% chance of rain. Taking a look at this weekend, you can expect a high of 92 and low of 72 on Saturday, and a high of 91 and a low of 71 on Sunday, with heavy afternoon showers. Next week, you can look forward to the highs, low 90s through mid 80s and low through mid 60s, which you can expect small to mild thunderstorms. That's all for today's 5-day forecast. Stay tuned in for a look at what the weather will be like for tonight's game. Now to Matthew for today's entertainment update.
This Wednesday, September 14th, the annual homecoming parade came around Alabaster. Every year after their route, Thompson picks a winner at their community pep rally. The Thompson middle schoolers have taken the overall win this year, and seniors won Best High School Float. If you watch the parade, you can tweet us your favorite float at THS News TV. The wait is finally over, and in less than 24 hours, students will be making their way to hashtag HOCO 2016. The night will be filled with sparkly dresses and trendy bow ties. But have you ever wondered what goes into the entertaining night? Well, we've got the scoop on how the Student Government Association is pulling off homecoming this year. To the average student, homecoming seems to just happen, but to an SGA member, it's weeks of planning for a dance that will hopefully pay off.
We basically organize everything from the dress-up days to where like the actual dance is going to be located, to the price and selling tickets, and then all the events that happen throughout the week. SGA handles pretty much everything. Saturday morning or Friday night, we're going to have a few people go there and take time out of their day to just make it really look nice and hang up lanterns and just straighten everything up and get ready for people to show up.
So the next time you see a homecoming poster, an event, or even a lantern hanging from the American Village barn, you know how the night that is homecoming is pulled off. Visual Ensemble is stepping up their school spirit for the first home game tonight. With homecoming just around the corner, Visual Ensemble is preparing for their performance to cheer our football team to victory for the homecoming game. Visual Ensemble is going to be playing the song Shut Up and Dance With Me and will be wearing their brand new outfits. The brand new song and the new outfits should boost Warrior spirit as our football team hits the field. Music, movies, and more, we've got the latest gossip and celebrity news in today's Hollywood headlines. When Calvin Harris and Taylor Swift first broke up, it seemed to be an incredible, amicable split. The Scottish DJ addressed the rumors surrounding his split with a simple tweet that said he and Swift had nothing but respect for each other, proving that they were really making the best out of it. However, when the song This Is What You Came For came out by Calvin Harris, his tone changed. Jimmy Kimmel has been selected as a nominee in the Emmy Awards. Kimmel feels as if due to the competition he won't win the award. Kimmel says that he will not prepare a speech for the night because of this. If Kimmel doesn't win, he will still be in all the talk because he will be hosting the Emmys this year. Monday's Dancing with the Stars premiere took an unexpected turn. Ryan Lochte and Cheryl Burke had just performed the foxtrot on the show when protesters rushed the stage. Judge Carrie Ann Inaba was in the middle of giving Lochte and Burke her feedback when the two men wearing anti-Lochte shirts appeared. That's all for today's entertainment. Tune in on Monday for a choir update. Now let's toss it to Reese to learn about new courses at our school.
One of the newest classes at Thompson is the Sports and Entertainment Marketing taught by Mr. Costanzo. The course is about the ability to market and advertise events such as football games and concerts. It's only the first 9 weeks, but the class is already getting a lot of good feedback.
that he's a very fun teacher. So we do different projects together so we can learn different things. And also, the thing I love the most about the class is I'm always prepared for the test because he's a great teacher.
The best part about the class is that it will prepare you really well if you would like to go into a marketing job in the future. It is safe to say the class is a hit and will progress many good future marketing and advertising managers. That's all for today's Course Corner. Tune in every Friday for more information about courses at our school. Now back to Nick and Joseph with more news.
The highly anticipated homecoming queen will be announced tonight during the varsity football game. The homecoming court has already been decided for all 4 grades.
The freshman, sophomore, and junior homecoming court will represent their grade tonight. As for seniors, one will be chosen as homecoming queen, which was selected by students.
Mary Blake Waldrop, Leah Warman, Chrisalyn Walker, Gretchen Moore, and Fernanda Nahara River all have a chance of being crowned tonight.
I'm really excited, and I was surprised when I first found out because I never was in middle school.
We've got you ready to take on homecoming week.
And now Constance will have you covered with I'll have you covered on the weather under the Friday night lights.
Are y'all excited for the game tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, with the game, it's homecoming. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be riled up, and it's going to be a pretty cool night.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Tune in on Monday for a recap of Friday night's homecoming game.
And follow us on Twitter for updates on events happening at THS this week.
Have a great day.